All right, what's up, you guys? It's Danielle here, coming live straight from my bathroom with some updates. If you have been following me on YouTube or any kind of social media, then you know that I have not updated anything on YouTube or any kind of social media. Um, really, just okay. Let's just start with the updates. How about that? All right, so the last time we talked, I was pregnant with my first baby, Azariah, and I am currently pregnant with my second baby, and it's a boy. We are just super excited. I'm 5 months right now. Um, so that's update number one, which is kind of the biggest deal, right? Right. Okay. So let's see. We are still living with my in-laws, Marquise's parents. We have been here, May will make it 3 years. And I honestly am not really sure that I have ever told the story on YouTube. If you've listened to our podcast, Light in the Darkness, we share our journey together, Marquise and I. So I will share a little bit of that now, and I will tell the whole story a little bit later. But we moved here in 2019. Found out I was pregnant May of 2019, and we just moved on faith. We were just being obedient to God. Since then, his parents have started a church, and we've just been helping in whatever way we can, just being obedient, living by faith. We just call it, just walking on water. So we're out here being the light in the darkness, um, nurturing the things that God has called us to steward. And hopefully we're just doing that well. One of the things that I believe that God has called me to do is to share our journey of faith. And sometimes I struggle with that because honestly, I just struggle with like what other people will think, which is weird because I don't really care about what they think when God tells me, when he gives us direction, we just do it. And then when we're in the situation, it's like, oh my God, oh my gosh, what have we done? But we know that God has called us to this, and we know that we are being just faithful servants. So walking in obedience, and just we will continue to do that. And so I'm trying my best to show up on these platforms. I am just not like, if you talk to me one on one, there's not a secret I won't tell. But if you when this this is hard for me, and so that's how I know it's God, because it's just not me, right? Okay, my next update. Let me think about my next update. I don't know that I have my next update. I think I was supposed to tell the story of how we got here, and I had it all typed out and written out, and I don't have that with me. Mostly because I have been trying to do this one video for like the longest time, and every single time that I was going to do this, something happened. Whether it was Azariah ended up home from school, or work was like super busy and I just could not take the time out to record, or I wanted to do my makeup but I didn't, or I would have my makeup done and I wouldn't feel like recording, or I didn't have the time to record because I was out doing whatever I needed to do with my, face beat. So today I am here all natural. And you know what? That's just like, let's just be real. It's like, there's, there's nothing wrong with not wearing makeup. Which is why I titled my YouTube channel Danielle Uncut, because the truth is like, when I come to you, I'm coming to you in obedience. I'm coming to you in fear and trembling, really. And so I don't really have time to to look the way that I feel like I should look. This is the way God made me, and so here I am. Okay, so my second update is my micro locks. So my micro locks. Hmm. So I have a love hate relationship with them right now. Because they are, it's easy. Like it's so easy. I can just wake up and I'm ready to go. Um, whatever style I want to do, which I don't, but whatever style I want to do, like my hair is already like set for it. I just do the style, right? Um, but I don't want it to touch my neck right now while I'm pregnant, and that is that is a struggle. Okay, it is a struggle, but I have made it a year, and so I'm proud of myself. I am ready to color it, but I don't have that kind of time, y'all. I don't have that kind of time. I still have a lot of hair, regardless of micro locks, loose, natural, relax. It doesn't matter. It's a lot of hair. So we'll see what I look like at the next update. All right. So, um, I feel like I have a lot of updates, but I don't have a lot of updates because it's been so long. So what I'm going to do is say this, that I'm gonna talk a little bit more about our moving here and just um how that unfolded in another video. I'm going to upload our gender reveal. That'll be a separate video. And I mean, like I said, if you've been following me, then you already know. Like, I'm gonna be obedient and do what the Lord tells me to do. I'm gonna share. Um, he's really been talking to me more about motherhood and marriage, and I just believe one of the things that I always look for when I'm on YouTube or just anywhere, any kind of social media platform. I always look for someone who looks like me. I always look for someone who has faith like me. Um, and someone who is real like me. And the Lord was really convicting me like, Danielle, you're looking for you. Oh, and I'm totally not saying that they are not out there. I'm saying that sometimes what I need to do is to pour out rather than to be filled up, because a lot of times I'm already full. I'm overflowing. And I'm not sharing, and I'm not pouring into others at times. I'm just harboring, everything that the Lord gives me, and he's calling me to share. So I will do better with that. I thank you guys for your patience. A lot of you reach out to me at random, like, when are you getting back on? What are you doing? We're waiting for the next video, or we're waiting. I'll have to link the podcast in the description box so you can check that out as well. I really enjoy doing the podcast more because it's me and Marquise, and we just have fun and we bounce off each other, and that's just fun. This is harder. This is harder because I have to show my face. It's harder because I have an image that I want to present versus just showing up. And so, learning to show up and be me on camera, and and hope that you get what I am trying to give. It's hard. But I have to say that I don't know how to not be genuine and to be authentic. So it's not that you're getting a fake version of me. It's that sometimes, like, it would be the same way if I was presenting, live, right? That I would want to be dressed, and I would want my makeup done, and I would want to have notes. And sometimes, as you know, I do show up that way. But God is really pushing me to show up uh, to show up, to show up. He's calling me to just show up. And all those things kind of pause and delay. And sometimes the word that he's giving me to speak, or the revelation that he's giving me, um, doesn't call for the show. You know, it doesn't call for the eyelashes. It it doesn't call for the cute outfit. It calls for me to speak the word that he's giving me. And unfortunately, I don't live a life that allows me to get dressed and put my makeup on quickly and then record. Um, those days are long gone, honey. So that's just something else. Um, Update number, what is this for? Is that I'm learning also who I am as a mom and a wife. Um, I have struggled for a while, at least the last 2 years, as Arias too, struggled for the last 2 years, trying to dig up the old me instead of embracing the new me, instead of embracing who motherhood birthed. I didn't just birth my daughter, I became brand new as well. And that is just something that I had to learn to, and still learning to embrace. And having this baby boy is going to do it again. It's going to be another, rebirth of Danielle. And God is really calling me to share that. And so, with that being said, I'm not going to be here any longer. I am telling you what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it because I know also that a part of me needs this as well. A part of me needs to talk it out and process it and share my journey. Um, and also with hopes to engage with others who may um, experience, similar things, and who may have a faith-filled marriage, and is looking to raise their child, in a godly manner, because connection is also good. And sometimes it takes putting yourself out there to connect with the people that you should connect with. So thank you guys. I thank you for your patience. I thank you for watching. So I'm gonna go ahead and upload the gender reveal, and then I will upload the just the video of us moving from South Carolina. Or you know what? Maybe I'll start with how Marquise and I met. I think that was someone asked us that last time. How did we meet? So maybe from how we met up until this move to Virginia. So until next time, have a great week, a great night. Continue to pray and trust God and have faith and move on faith. If you are making moves, you are walking on water, if you're believing God to do something, continue to believe. Don't lose sight of what He said, because what you see doesn't match what He said. Because what He said will come to pass. So, goodbye.